The world was thrilled with the marriage of the Duck and Duchess of Windsor.
Prison life is a dreary existence, and many of these men have been behind bars for years. We spoke with some of the prisoners to find out exactly why they were here. How many years are you in for?
About 11 years.
And how did you get caught?
Yeah, some sturdy squeal pigeon stooled on me.
The clock on the wall is a constant reminder that programs must start and end on time, with the result that performers very often come out with strange closings.
We've just received word that prominent local merchant Jasper Gilbert passed away at the age of 92. A baby girl was born to Mr. and Mrs. Alec Tully of the city. Congratulations, Fred. Fred? I see our time is up. Several births and deaths will have to be postponed to this time next week.
Friday is poultry night, remember. All ladies present will get a free goose.
Daily soap operas are usually presented live, and under those nerve-wracking circumstances, even the most professional actors can occasionally slip up.
Do you, Philip, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Mary, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Jeez, we got that ass backwards.
Shh, we're still on the air.
In our continuing coverage of all sides of all issues, our cameras were at the first gay church services held in our city this past weekend. In an interview with one of the gay lib churchgoers, we asked what he liked most about the services.
I really enjoyed the hymns.
Daytime soap operas on television are presented live. Viewers were surprised to hear the following.
We will return to the urge of night in a moment.
The word indigent is described in the dictionary as one who is needy or destitute. We take you out to the ball game for this malapropism uttered by a well-meaning ex-baseball player.
So remember, baseball fans, we urge you to show up this Sunday at 2 p.m. for the annual charity baseball game. And remember, all the proceeds go to indignant ball players. Thank you very much.
Strange but true continues on with a letter from Arthur Davis of Kansas City, who writes to tell us that the first sandwich was named after the Earl of Sandwich, the first man to put his meat between two pieces of bread.
And here's one for the Guinness Book of Records. A local basketball fan trying to set a record spent 14 hours straight dribbling on the floor of his apartment. It could bring him fame and fortune, but it seems like a lot of time to spend playing with yourself. And that's the news.
And now for news on the international scene. We have just received this exclusive film monitor in Miami from a Havana TV station. Although the quality of the picture is not very clear, it is clear that Fidel Castro is having talks with the premier Alexei Kosygin and other Soviet blockheads.
Excitement ran high at the county fair today as everyone competed for blue ribbons. The Martin family walked off with 2 first prizes. Gladys Martin won for her homemade apple jelly, while in a nearby tent, her husband Frank had his prize-winning nuts on display.
Take 2.
Some of the scenes that you see on television that look so polished and slick very often are the result of long hours of behind-the-scenes preparation.
Fantastic. Hold on to that one. Beautiful.
Police today raided another massage parlor in Midtown, confiscating massage paraphernalia to be used as evidence. They arrested several girls who worked at the parlor. The girls complained bitterly of police harassment.
And word has just reached us that the BEA Go Slow is ended with settlement of the work to rule by pilots of the British European Airways. Start that again. The British European Airways.
A banquet honoring popular quarterback Bob Greasy of the Miami Dolphins was held last night. Coach Don Shula and members of the press were in attendance at the Greasy dinner.
Writer Clifford Irving entered the federal penitentiary at Lewisburg, Pennsylvania yesterday to begin a 2.5-year jail sentence in the Howard Hughes automobile in the hoax.
Network censors do all in their power to live up to the high standards of the broadcasting code. However, they are often confronted with many critical decisions as to whether to black out live programs when something unplanned occurs, such as unpopular Strike It Rich, an audience participation program with a heart. Let's watch these classic examples revolving around some needy youngsters.
And Tony, what are you going to do with the $10?
I'm going to take the money and buy my mommy and daddy a pair of pajamas because when they go to bed, they don't have any on.
I'd like to strike it rich for a new bed. My dad is in the Army in Korea, and on weekends when my Uncle Charlie comes over, he and my mom make me sleep on the floor in the kitchen. Anyway, he's not really my Uncle Charlie.
Floor manager, get that kid out of here. All cameras, go to black.
And this that's all.
You blew it, you blew it, you blew it.